Hey everybody, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Well, once again, I'm here with Priest Insurance for our weekly show, and we're going to wrap up this week. Last week we did individual retirements. Today we're actually going to talk about small business and business retirements. So, business owners, they blow and go, and sometimes it's tough, sometimes it's good, but you always need to think about what are you going to do when you can't do it anymore.
Yeah, and so from a small business standpoint, these are just we're going to talk about a couple of things businesses can do. From the business owner standpoint, yes, this is a good thing that they can serve their own retirement with. But one of the things as you own a business, one of the things that are really important is employee retention. When you have people that are good, you want to hold them
keep them
there and keep them there. And this is a benefit that a lot of people just don't think about taking care of their own retirement. And Social Security isn't going to do it. So as an employer, this is something that we can do for our employees that will take another step and help secure their financial future, and also do some things as well for the company.
Right.
So we're going to talk about a couple of different things today. Just very, very briefly, and kind of a super high level kind of conversation, and that is an SEP and a simple IRA.
Okay.
So, last week we talked about what individuals can do.
Right.
And with traditional and the Roth, this is an employer funded, largely employer funded or sponsored type plan. So the first thing we're going to do is talk a little bit about a simple plan. So simple plans are savings, incentive, match plans for employees, okay? It's a retirement plan for a small business, generally with less than 100 people. They're super easy for a company to establish. They're very low cost. You don't have any filing requirements to keep up with for the company, so it doesn't take a lot of time or a human resources department. Employees, they can't be in any other type of plan when they do that. So let's kind of move on here and let's go to the next part, if you would. So employees can elect to contribute, okay? They can put their money into it up to a limit. They're always 100% vested. You've heard about vesting plans. When the employee puts their money in and whenever the company matches it, it's theirs. So they can take it with them immediately.
No matter what.
Now, so the contribution limit is $15,500
a year
for 2023. Yeah, an employee can put up to that much in it. And there's also that catch-up provision, which you talked about last week, an additional $3,500. So that's a big chunk of money that somebody can put in. So the employer matches. Okay, and once you establish this, you have to do that. You can match up to 3% of
what they put in.
Yeah, of their salary, okay? They can also take a different route, and they can do a 2% contribution for everybody. If the employees don't want to, they just put that 2% of their salary in. So that is a very, very simple thing that you can do, that a company can do to help get their plan. The company contributions are tax deductible to the company, okay? So that's a good thing as well. Let's kind of move on. The second one is an SEP plan. It's a simplified employee pension plan. It has some of the same characteristics. There's no filing requirements that you have to take up with. It is a very, very low in startup cost, but it is available for any size company. So the simple plan is 100 people or less, and it looks a lot like an individual IRA and operates it. And it's portable. So both plans are portable. So if you leave the company, you can take that and put in what is called a rollover, which is we can talk about another time if you'd like. You've got to be 21 years old to participate in an SEP. You got to be with the company for at least 3 years, and there's some corporate minimums that may be established that you have to reach as well. So it's just a second outlet for companies to do. Again, we can set those up for a company. They can do it at a bank. They can do it wherever they want to. They're super easy to set up, and like a traditional IRA, you can put different things in it. Okay, as well.
Cool.
So let's go. Again, the contribution limits. Remember, if you said the simple plan was $15,500 a year, SEP plans can be very heavily funded. So up to $330,000 can be contributed to that for 2023, $345,000 in 2024. That is a contribution limit of $66,000 in 1 year that you can put in, or 25% of the income. It's a bunch of money that you can shelter down, not pay taxes on, defer that to a later time. The employer's a little more flexible than the simple plan. But remember I said there was the 3% match or the 2% that you have to do every year.
Okay.
So with this, sometimes there are good years and bad years. You know about that. So in an SEP, you don't have to contribute to that. So it's a little bit different thing than the simple plan. It's just what works best for a company. And again, the employee's always 100% vested. So
cool.
There's some really good things that are out there for companies. There are other options as well. You can use deferred compensation programs as a way to sort of secure your customers there, or secure your employees. There are ways to protect the company with things like key man insurance or buy-sell agreements. But for today, we're just going to talk. We have talked about a couple of different ways that a company can use on a very low-cost basis to help fund the retirement for themselves, the business owner, as well as their employees. So
great. If people want some more information on this, they can get hold of y'all or you, and you can sit down with the business owner and them and talk about it.
Yeah, so you do that, and again, everybody. One of the things that you should do, we can talk to you about the benefits of it and the structure and how to set it up, but a business owner should also discuss with their tax advisor to see which is the best for their company, which makes the most sense to help them stay within their lane on their tax stuff. So yeah, we can do that.
Great.
We do work with people that can help with that as well.
Oh, do you? Okay. Well, for more information on this, get hold of Priest Insurance. You can find them online at www.priestinsuranceragency.com. They've got a great group there. Dan's knowledgeable on this and the insurance for your coastal dwellings. Great person to work with, and the office staff is phenomenal.
Thank you.
I love the girls over there. I hadn't seen them in a while. Tell them they need to come down and see me.
They will.
So we're going to head on out. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be back next week with another show with Priest Insurance. Remember, you can see Bolivar Live anytime at BolivarLiveTV.com or on our social media channels and on Roku and Amazon Fire. Just type in Bolivar Live TV. It's a free download. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye. Priest Insurance Agency has been located in the heart of Lumberton, Texas since 2001, providing a consultative approach and educating customers on how their insurance works for them throughout the coastal region of Texas. Priest Insurance specializes in the coastal region of Texas, covering home, auto, business, and recreational insurance. With ties to the coastal communities, Dan Priest has had the sand between his toes since 1972 with a home on Bolivar Peninsula in Galveston County. He survived a storm named Ike, but lost his home. With insurance coverage, his family was able to rebuild following the 2008 storm and continues to make memories beachfront. Priest Insurance specializes in the coastal communities, family dwellings, investment property, and business insurance. They've been there. Whether you're looking for or have a family retreat along the Texas coast, investment property, or a business, Priest Insurance would be honored to work with you and your family to make sure you're covered anytime trouble arises. For more information on Priest Insurance and their contact information, please visit their website at www.priestinsuranceragency.com, or their office is open for phone calls with questions and consultation Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. by calling 409-755-7600. Priest Insurance Agency, working and educating customers, making sure they understand and have the coverage they deserve.